Now, the Day of Hearts and Flowers takes place on Thursday, and many of us will be getting romantic with our loved ones. But what to wear? Well, stylist Emily O'Donnell joins us now with some looks that'll work perfectly on a date on Valentine's Day. Good morning to you, Emily.
Good morning, Anna.
We were chatting during the break. Very apt blouse you have on this morning, by the way.
I'm just sitting over here with my heart in my sleeve, waiting for Mr. Right.
Well, you're in the right place, okay?
I am, and it's the right kind of time.
First date, we were saying, it's a tricky brief, isn't it? Because you want to make an effort, you want to put your best foot forward, you don't want to overdo it or make too much of an effort.
You want to kind of look like you haven't tried too hard, but also people say first impressions do count. So you do want to be memorable and you want to kind of stand out, especially in kind of terms of now when people are going on lots of different dates. You want to be, you know, special.
Brilliant. OK, well, let's get into it. Who's our first model?
Our first model today is Ursula, and Ursula is wearing this beautiful red dress from Sheba Boutique in Dundalk. I don't think anything screams Valentine's more than a red dress. And a lady in red. Research has shown that men like a woman in red. Red is kind of a hot colour, and Ursula looks absolutely gorgeous here in this dress. Sheba is a gem of a boutique in Dundalk. They've got really nice things that are different and that you won't find on the high street. And I've styled it here with this gorgeous necklace and earrings that you can see here from Cristallo di Milano. Now, it sounds like it's an Italian brand, but it's actually an Irish brand. So I'm showcasing all their jewellery here today, and these would make really cute gifts. Lots of men do leave it to the last minute to get something for their loved one for Valentine's. So if you haven't bought anything, fear not, as I've got lots of cute suggestions here today. I do particularly like the necklace, and again, you can get the bangles. All of these come in different finishes as well, and the necklaces also come in different adjustable neck lengths. So there isn't a kind of a one-size-fits-all, and price-wise, we're talking $85 for the dress. The earrings are coming in at $39.95, and so are the bangles, and the necklace is $49.95. So really affordable for gifts, and cute shoes again from Pamela Scott. Really nice kind of pair of nude metallic shoes, not too high. You don't want to fall on your face on a first date. And you never know where this might take you. So if Ursula was off for a nice lunch, this would be a perfect outfit. Perfect outfit, yes. And I think we also are stealing your style here today, Anna.
I was going to say, I recognise that.
You've worn this before, so this is a steal the style of Anna Daly, because I know everyone's always wondering where you get your clothes. Yeah. So here we go. I think that dress will probably tick a lot of boxes for people. It will, and as well, if you're buying something for Valentine's, Anna, you don't want something that you're just going to wear for Valentine's. You want to get use out of things. Absolutely. And make things work.
Now, it's just as tricky for the lads to know what the right
it's hard
outfit
for the
is.
guys. And I've dressed James today from Cope Clothing in Donegal. I featured Cope Clothing on the show before Christmas for their women's wear, but they actually have a really strong men's collection as well. And this jacket and shirt that you're seeing here are by a range called Outrage, which is actually an Irish brand. So I think it's really interesting. They're really well priced as well. The jacket is kind of $59.95 and the shirt is $49.95, and it's really, really good quality cotton. People often think with Irish brands they are that bit more expensive, but Cope Clothing do endeavour to support Irish brands where possible. So they stock the likes of McGee and Dubarry and this gorgeous range which we're seeing here today. And I think a check shirt, men feel comfortable in a check shirt, but maybe for Valentine's you want to sprinkle a little bit of pink or blue into the wardrobe. I've added this cute watch from Cristallo di Milano as well. Cristallo di Milano also stock men's, and I think with jewellery now and a lot of clothes, things have become more unisex nowadays. Anybody can really wear whatever they want. So this watch would be a cute gift if a girl wanted to get it for a guy or a guy for a guy, and it's just a nice navy watch that you can style up in a lot of different ways. Again, a great pair of jeans on a guy. Guys don't really want to be restricted. Men are more about comfort and functionality. So these green jeans are great price point, and a comfy little pair of shoes there, which are $75. So I think it's a nice look. Yeah, it's a lovely look, and I think we talked about it before, but lads, much like girls actually, have their workwear and their suits, and then they've lots of casual stuff, but it's that in-between kind of smart casual. It's hard to do, and James could be going off to the cinema here, or he could be grabbing some lunch or going on a pizza date, and you don't want to come in, as you were saying, suited and booted and barely able to eat or move. Now, Natalia is the epitome of Valentine's Day glamour in this gorgeous look from Pamela Scott. I picked this look from Pamela Scott graphic Grafton Street, and I have to say I was so impressed with the offering in there. There isn't any occasion that you wouldn't be going to that Pamela Scott don't have you covered for, but this naturally stood out because of the theme I was styling today. It's a gorgeous jumper from Jerry Weber, and it's styled with a matching scarf. We've seen this kind of thing on a lot of celebrities on Instagram. They're wearing the kind of hearts and stars an awful lot, and these are kind of patterns and motifs that won't date. You can style them up so many different ways, and it's nice to wear something cute and comfortable as well, especially if you're going on a day date. I've styled it here with this cute watch and bracelet from Cristallo di Milano. Girls love getting a watch, and there is a little bit of a joke that you get a watch before you get an engagement ring.
Yes, it's the precursor.
Yeah, so if you want to kind of show a girl you're serious, get her a cute watch, and of course...
And steer clear of it if you're not.
Yeah, exactly. The men of Ireland are running now. So these bangles would be a nice alternative, and they have the heart motif on them as well, which I think is nice. And everybody in Ireland tends to live in black skinny trousers, but these ones here from Pamela Scott are a really nice alternative to the black coated jeans that we all live in.
Are they navy, Emily?
They're navy, Annie, yeah. And as we've said before in the show, navy can be much more sympathetic to different skin tones. And I think there's something lucky about a red pair of heels. Again, you know, Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, click your heels together, you might find a nice man. I'll try anything at this stage.
You might get lucky in your red heels.
Really good price points, $39.99 for the heels, $49.99 for the trousers, and again the jumper is a little bit more expensive at $99, and the scarf is $39.99. But I think this is gorgeous. It's memorable, it's fun.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, and you want to have a bit of fun with Valentine's, and I've got another gorgeous few outfits for you in part two.
So part two, we're upping the ante in the glamour stakes a little bit, are we?
We're going for the more evening looks, and people who might be going on maybe a weekend away, a special dinner or a special occasion.
Fancier dates.
Fancier dates.
Okay, they're definitely getting the watch, aren't they?
They are
or maybe more.
definitely getting the watch.
Thank you, Emily.
Thanks, Anna.